Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, wait, I'm going to tell you.
Your hair looks great.
Oh, thank
Really?
you. I'm going to tell you. Okay, so one time I said, what in the world? Like, my argument is, we travel, and I didn't grow up keeping kosher. And I respect it, and I'll even cater to Chabad. Like,
You did. You did a kosher right here.
Whatever it takes.
I have kosher wine at home all the time, just in case.
Even to the degree, I mean, everything I do,
Super
I do
kosher.
it to the degree. I mean, like my house is kosher, but I'll even go to the degree if I'm catering for Chabad. But somebody said I was at a Shabbaton. And the one thing that, oh, goodbye, Fagin! Wonderful! I'm so glad you got it! I'm so glad! I hope you enjoyed my home! Oh, good! Good, come back! When in the world did you ever milk a chicken? When? An egg is parve, and
I just came up with that kosher egg thing. I just came up with it 2 weeks ago, where I basically said that if some rabbi enacts that you must have kosher eggs, enough people fall for it, it's going to be a new law. God forbid, because then everybody will be malnourished.
Oh, right.
So it's very cheap, it's it's good protein. If someone says, oh, eggs need to be done by a Jew, it's everybody that can't find that Chalav Yisrael egg is in trouble.
Yeah, big time. Okay, so I said, and not only that, but I said, wow.
I can't believe you thought of it. I just thought of it 2 weeks ago.
I thought of it many times because
you're telling it to me now.
Okay, so then I said, why is a chick? Okay, so they say it goes up and then it has a heartbeat, blah 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 blah. But in the Torah, so okay, they have this thing. It looks like meat, but fish is carb. Okay, fish is also, some of it is thick. A tuna could look like meat, like a tuna steak.
It could look like ham.
It can look like ham. So this doesn't hold the thing. So guess what they said to me? They said, a rabbi said to me, you know what? I said, why are the Rambams of yesteryear more knowledgeable than the rabbis of today? You know, I mean, we did break off into reform and this and that. So, but I said, why are they so stuck that it has to be this? It has to be that. And somebody said, well, because the Rambams of yesterday were smarter and they made a fence, and the fence has to stick because if you're on a hill and there's a fence, you won't fall off. So I said, oh, that makes sense. But I went to sleep and I thought about it. And I said, guess what? Christopher Columbus was also told that there was a fence and the world was flat. He didn't believe that the fence was exactly that way, and he sailed around the world. And I said, sometimes a fence does protect you from falling off a cliff, and sometimes a fence just makes a little line from a property to another property, and it's not you're not going to fall off the cliff. So you can say you can fall off a cliff, and you may not fall off a cliff.
You may discover a cure for cancer.
Absolutely. So it makes me crazy that there's no bendability.
There is.